my aventurine dial Corby.
Here with Nicky Jam. Okay. And where you from?
I have a Patek, two Pateks.
Nice. I never heard of that timepiece before. Welcome to What's on Your Wrist, the series where we go around asking random people what timepiece they're wearing on their wrist and have them share the story behind it. We're here in Miami Design District, Miami's luxury hotspot for all the boutiques. From Rolex, Patek Philippe, Omega, Grand Seiko, you name it, it's right here. So you never know who we're gonna spot out here. Remember guys to comment down below your favorite and or least favorite watch we spot out here today. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into it. Today I'm here with
Alejandro.
And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay. And I spotted you wearing a Tag Heuer, beautiful timepiece, aqua racer with the blue dial that fades into black. What's the story behind it?
Well, I've got this watch as a gift when I graduated from college, mechanical engineering, and yeah, basically my family gave it to me.
It's a nice gift.
Yeah, sure, I'm super happy about that.
Was this one that you told them that you wanted, or did they totally surprise you on the brand and the model?
Yeah, no, it was basically a surprise. I was looking for watches and I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but they basically was a gift. It was a surprise. I didn't know exactly which one I was going to get, and yeah.
Well, it's a good one. Good choice that they made. What's the next watch on your radar that you want?
Well, I'm looking for something a little bit higher end, maybe something Cartier or
Santos.
The Dumont one, or the one that is a little bit thinner, and or maybe just go for a Rolex, something like that.
Go straight for the Rolex. Which model?
I like the Panda.
Panda. Daytona?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to get that watch unless you go gray market.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Explorer II?
I know the model. I'm not really into that one, but it's also a very good watch. Yeah.
Okay. If you had to choose though, with the Explorer II, between the black dial and the white dial, which one would you choose?
Probably the black one.
The black dial. Okay. Why is that?
I like how it fits with how you dress and everything. You know, it's better. It's easier to fit with.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an engineer. I work at Siemens, and yeah, that's it.
And my last question, one piece of advice for people today. It could be financial, relationship, or in your field.
Just do what you love and spend time with your family. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter what you wear, and just enjoy your time and make your life accountable.
Great advice. Thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with.
Isabella.
And where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Wonderful. And I spotted you wearing a beautiful Rolex. That's the date. Two-tone. I don't know if it's 18 karat or 14, but white dial. Beautiful. Tell me, what's the story behind it?
Well, this was a gift from my mother, so it's a really special one. And it's my only Rolex, so I love it so much.
Was this from your mother as far as she had it for years and then she gave it to you?
Exactly. This watch is like older than me. I'm 23, by the way, so it's a really special one. I love it so much. I wear it all the time.
Nice. It has like sentimental value. That's nice. How many watches do you have in your collection? Was this your first watch or do you have more?
This is my first and only watch.
Nice.
It's the only Rolex, only watch that I wear. Wear it every single day, so yeah, I love this.
It's honestly all that you need in reality. It's two-tone. You could wear it with your gold jewelry, silver jewelry.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can mix with everything, and it's a small watch. I love smaller watches, so yeah.
Okay. Since you have this as your first and only, do you have your eyes on anything out there that you want to purchase or have gifted?
Well, not watches, but I'm more of handbags. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
So no watches as far as maybe
No.
some Cartiers out there or Omega.
Yeah, I love the Cartier. I don't know the name of the watch, but
What shape is it?
it's like it's square. It's
A tank?
square.
Cartier tank maybe?
Yeah, I guess so. The gold one. I love it. It's my dream watch.
Beautiful watch. Now, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
What's one piece of advice you could give to people today? Could be in law, finance, it could be a relationship, general, just one piece of advice.
I mean, follow your dreams. I do what I love, and yeah, I guess that's it.
That's good advice. Thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Now let's take a brief moment so I can let you know how you can win a Rolex Explorer II. And it's from my buddies at Wolf Watch Club. Yes, Wolf Watch Club currently has a Rolex Explorer II where you could enter the win for only $15. The draw ends tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is down below, guys. Go check it out and enter the win. All right, today I'm here with
Manny Stewart,
and where are you from?
England.
Okay, nice. And I spotted you wearing a beautiful timepiece. The orange rubber band stood out to me. Tell me, what's the model and what's the story behind it?
It's the Seiko chronograph Ellipse. It's a rare one that they'd done for promotion. It was roughly around about 9 years ago. It was the wife actually that spotted it. It was just a cheap watch that, at the time, and they were on a golf tour, and it wasn't even meant to be in the shop. Really? And it was in the mall. We were sort of just wandering around, just looking. I was like, I just need to get another watch quickly. Anyway, she spotted it, and I says to her, I says, "Oh, which do you think? Quickly." Anyway, so she picks this out, which was fine. It wasn't until I got back home, and I was looking at the model, and I'm like, oh. I got in touch with Seiko themselves, and then they replied back by saying, "Where did you purchase that?" And I said at Hilton Head, which is where we were. And it was like, "Why in Hilton Head?" I said, "Oh, it was just in the shop. It was just Seiko. I just bought it." Yeah. And then they came back and said to me, "Says that's part of our promo models," right. And that they weren't planning on doing anything with it at the moment. And it wasn't until later on then they call it the Ellipse, as you can see, because of the subdials with the elliptical and with the chronograph. So it was unusual, and I've had it ever since. It's like I said, it's about 4 weeks ago, and then they put up another promotion saying that they're releasing their Prospect chronograph, but they're doing it as a Grand Seiko.
Gotcha.
And at the bottom, the small footnote was stating that they're looking at now in the new year to put out what's known as the Ellipse, only to find out it was this.
Okay, that's cool.
That goes. So
did it come on this orange strap or
no? I purchased this orange strap. I saw it originally these straps were actually designed by Tissot, and then Rolex cottoned onto it. So Rolex obviously put it on there. I think it was their date just. A lot of folks was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go change the strap." Yeah. So I got in touch and they said, "No, they don't do it," but they made me up this strap in this color.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good for some reason. Maybe because of the numerals being rose gold and the hands being rose gold. It kind of pops.
And it does, and which is what I love. I love the fact that I can just. It's an everyday. It's hard working. Like I said, I've had it. Will be 9 years now, 9 to 10 years. It's seen some action, and as you can see, it's still. It's still in good order. Love it. I have various other models as well, but this one is a lovely everyday. We're going on a cruise actually in a couple of days' time.
You gonna purchase something overseas while on the cruise?
I'll be looking. Yeah. I'll be looking.
You have your eyes on something currently, like your radar?
I'm a radar. There's a couple that I was looking at, but whether the good lady, she's involved, but. I've looked after her. She's got the Cartier Speedmaster I bought her, and also the Cartier Bleu that she utilises. But I'm looking at possibly the new IWC Portofino.
Okay. Low resemblance to this.
A little resemblance to this, yeah. Which I do have the original Portofino, in white gold, with black dot. But that is special. I bought that in memory, basically, of my parents and my mother. It was a bit of an inheritance when they passed, and I remember her saying to me, she says, "Just look after yourself." And then we were in New Orleans. We're on our way back from New Orleans. IWC was sort of going past, and I said to the wife, I said, "Oh, if you was to be purchasing anything in terms of memory," I says, "what would you look at?" And she pointed out the Portofino. I says, "Oh, right, okay." So I just left it at that. Didn't say anything more. Lo and behold, then 3 months later, I came across, and it was the last. I found out then it was the last of their production. Anyway, so I purchased it. Absolutely love it, but it does have a backstory in memories. My mother's. In fact, I call it my mother.
Right,
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you have a good reason behind it.
Yeah.
Now, to wrap up, what do you do for a living?
I'm an engineer by trade. But I'm semi-retired now. So this is one of our vacations that we thought time out.
Nice.
We've done the kids, we've done the grandchildren. I know, say we're old enough, yeah.
Right.
Like this is our time.
Right.
And then she's like, yeah, okay, let's do what we need to do. But of course, I felt like I say, I follow you on the channel, so it's like, I can't believe that I've just seen you here now. I didn't actually expect to bump into you. So we were just doing the tour.
Yeah.
So we're going around here, and then from here we'll probably go down to Little Havana.
Right.
Go check that out.
Key spots, because when people come to Miami, they tend to stay South Beach, maybe Wynwood, but there's other
That's
places.
right here. So there's other places, but
Like Coconut Grove. Check out Coconut Grove. Check
Coconut
out
Grove, yeah.
Coral Gables. Well, I appreciate you stopping and sharing, and
No,
enjoy the rest of your
it's
day.
lovely to see you. Of
course, man.
I'd love to see you. But listen, you keep up the good work.
I will.
I see that you have a lot of followers. I've mentioned it to a lot of my friends back home who are in the horology, the world. So, and there's a lot of them there. Yeah, it's a lot of Rolex. And I'm a person, I like to be different anyway. So myself amongst my friends, they're all like Rolex. And they're like, oh, why are you? But I have put them on to Vacheron Constantin, like I say, IWC. I've got a lovely Hoya, which I received when I was with the F1 team back in '88. Again, it's another rare one. It was based on the 1000 series, but it was commissioned by Lotus, who was sponsoring us. So which I actually have with me. So that'll take a bit of beating, and that's got a lot of history to it as well, which I love. I've had many folks wanting to purchase that off me, especially Hoya lovers. And it's like, no, it ain't going anywhere, man. I hand that on to my kids.
Right. Save it for the kids, of course.
Yeah.
Well, man, I appreciate you. I love your energy. You have the right mindset when it comes to collecting, and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the cruise.
I love the vintage, like yourself. I love the vintage. In fact, I love what you've been wearing there. And I've been even looking at, there's an Accurist, which was my father's, a gentleman's to call it, thin working man's. Well, it was when you were 21, it was given to you when you graduated and so on. Well, my father got it because my mother had bought him as an anniversary present. When I looked into it, it's 22 karat gold, and it's the thinnest of automatics that you can possibly get. And it was bought in 1973. And I said to my father at the time, I was only young, and I said, that's mine. He says, not until you put that last nail in my box. He said, you ain't getting this. And he'd only worn it on 3 occasions. My sister's wedding, of course, their anniversary. And when he did pass, it was handed over to me. And I do cherish that. I did send it back to Accurist, and even Accurist actually wanted to purchase it, to put it into their music, for their archives museum. Because the movement that's in it, that particular movement has moved on to various other models, including Hoya, including what's the other manufacturer? Oh yeah, Breitling had actually used it in their thin Pilot. Because it's the thinnest and it's an Inca block, so it's shock resistant. But my father had no idea what he had. All he knew was that mother, it took her 4 years to save up and buy this as an anniversary. I have it now, so it's wonderful.
Nice, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, man.
No, you too.
All right, today I'm here with.
I'm Sharik.
And where you from?
I'm from India, but I live in Ohio.
Okay. And I spotted you wearing a Ferrari watch. Tell me, what's the story behind it?
So actually, maybe this 5-6 years ago, my brother gifted this watch to me. So he lives in UAE, Dubai, and he was traveling back to India. So I asked him just get a watch for me. So he got this one.
Got you.
Yeah.
So are you someone that love watches or not so much?
Not so much, but I like to have different types of watches where I can change depending upon what clothes I'm wearing. So I have steel watches and different types of them. Yeah.
What's the next watch you're trying to go after?
I like one Tag Heuer watch I just saw. Yeah.
Formula One?
Not Formula One. It's it's an hexagon dial that I really like. Okay. Yeah, it's an automatic watch. Yeah.
Okay. And are you familiar with Rolex models?
Yeah, not very much, but I have seen a few Rolex watches.
Okay. So with the Explorer II, it comes with a black dial and a white dial.
Okay.
Which one would you pick?
I would pick white because I already have black watches.
Black watches?
Yeah.
Okay. Because with these two watches, it's like a debate among watch collectors which one they prefer. The white dial is more sought after, and it goes for a premium on the aftermarket. So today I'm just asking people which one would they choose. So you'll choose the white.
White, yeah, white.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a data engineer, basically computer engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
It's been almost 9-10 years. Yeah.
And what's one piece of advice you could give people out there, maybe who want to get into your field or financial or relationship advice, either or?
Somebody who wants to get into my field, they have to be really comfortable with like 2 or 3 different coding languages, especially database, because I'm a data engineer. So SQL is one of the programming language, and Python a little bit here and there. So and that would be good. Like they need the foundation to be really strong.
Okay. And how comfortable are you feeling currently with AI taking over in this field?
It's not going to take over any industry, because right now I am like very closely working with AI engineers and data science engineers, and like just a week ago I was talking to my professor. He's like he retired, so he's almost like 65, 66 years old, and I was talking to him about the same thing. And what he said, like when he was in college, like around 40 years ago, he said when computers just came in, what he was saying, like people were having the same feeling, like the computer is going to take all our jobs and nobody's going to have the job, especially accountants who were just doing accounts on paper and everything. Yeah. But nothing like that happened. It created more jobs. So AI is not going to take any jobs. If you're good with computers, if you're good with AI, you are going to grow. So it's not going to take a job.
But what do you say about the layoffs that's been taking place? Because it's because of AI to a degree.
To a degree, yes, but the layoff is happening because now what most of the companies are doing is that they just hyperinflating the stock prices. So what they do is like they say that okay, if we want to cut the budget and we want to save billions and millions of dollars, and then suddenly you see the stock price go up, like especially with Facebook and all these big companies, Amazon, they have like billions in reserve in the cash flow, but they still do the layoff because what investors see is now we have like X amount of the cash flow, so the stock price goes high, and then again they repeat the cycle like after 6 months and after 1 year. So it's all like the finance propaganda, you can say.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. But I want you guys out there to comment down below and let me know. Do you think AI is taking over a lot of jobs today, or is it just gonna create jobs? Comment down below and let me know. Well, I appreciate you sharing and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment down below your favorite and or least favorite watch you spotted out here today. Also, don't forget Wolf Watch Club currently has the Rolex Explorer II, where you could enter to win for $15. So guys, check the link down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Share the video and stay tuned for the next episode.